We're back, but with a small announcement to let you guys know that it's gonna be a team like Diamond, We're gonna have to wait for them a bit more for them to ready up. So we're still gonna go in this break as we prepare the semis, and I think they showed up. So I just speak of it. Yeah, I think they're joining in.
Yep.
I think we can start. So
Hey.
it was supposed to be like just a quick heads up about that you're gonna have to go through like maybe more of 5 minutes, but I think we can start the semis. Team like Diamond versus Risky Business, and it's gonna be a very very interesting series. And yeah, I'm really excited for this. They are joining in. They are running up. So let us know, guys, in the chat, like when it comes to the predictions. For me, I think it's gonna be Team like Diamond having a sweep in the series. I'm not sure about you though, by the way, BC Steven.
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. After seeing how Risky Business played in the last game and what we know of Team Black Diamond with Brian there with a shot straight away, I would assume and I would place money on Team Black Diamond winning as Brian there with a save after the shot just a few seconds ago. An explosion there from Mario to Acrotic. Now Zoa keeping it in the corner over to Hoppity Hoy. Hoppity Hoy over to Zoa. Great save by Frosty the Snowman. Frosty clears it as far as Hoppity Hoy. Hoppity Hoy over to Brian. Brian now just killing it in that middle as Zoe is able to hit it. Over to Mario. Mario couldn't get there. Acrotic was there first. Hoppity Hoy keeping the pressure on. Over to Zoe. Zoe with a shot and a beautiful goal. We're not even a minute in yet. And the underdogs, Zoe, with a great shot. You saw Hoppity Hoy, the great pass there, hitting it well into the air. And Zoa couldn't have hit it any nicer into that top right corner. And the underdogs are up 1-0 so far in this game.
I think it's either like a misread coming from Frosty when it comes to that shot, or just like he hit the ramps as he was like trying to stay back post to wait for the shot. But he managed to redeem himself so quickly. Look at this beautiful angle, top corner, to answer back so quickly at Risky Business, and we're tied up. It's like it's like they didn't really concede a goal, so we're even right now.
Yep,
That was
back
so
to the
quick.
drawing board. As we kick off for the third time in a minute as Brian goes up. Brian, only as far as Zoa. Zoa with a shot on target with the save. Acrotic over to Mario now. Mario hitting it onto that left-hand side as far as Brian. Mario unable to get that second hit, but Hoppity Hoy was right behind. Hoppity Hoy missing the ball, but managing to blow up Acrotic with a shot on target, and Hoppity Hoy answering back so quickly there. You see the explosion there, and Zoa taking full advantage of that over to Hoppity Hoy. Hoppity Hoy managing to change his car in the middle of the air beautifully, and manages to get that goal in. 2-1 now to the underdogs. Risky Business.
He was going for the bump, so it looked like he was missing the bump. I didn't really. Oh, okay, like Frosty, like in a few seconds for like the second time, it's always gonna be Frosty.
I don't know what to think of that. It's just 4 goals in 1 minute and 1 minute and 16 seconds. We're back to where we started. A great goal from both sides, and it just does not feel like they know how to defend either side. As we go again, and another goal. Mario, 3-2 now.
Okay, are we gonna see another answer coming from Frosty, like in quick seconds, like right off the kickoff? I'm not really sure, but I think maybe that's gonna be happening. I mean, he done like twice, so but right now it's like Risky Business, they are on the lead finally. But I think if Risky Business they can be sneaking in another goal, I think that could be tilting maybe for Team Black Diamond, because they always have to respond back. That is a thing for Team Black Diamond in this game so far. They're just always in the disadvantage and having to score back at their opponents to stay even. And really nice pass, but nobody was there to follow it. Frosty with a really nice shot, or maybe even a pass, but none of that was working. And Frosty back again with another center ball. It's gonna be Brian collecting this one up.
Yeah, as we know, Team Black Diamond, a very good team, have lost 2 this season in the normal league, but just be aware that one of those losses was due to a no-show as the shot goes in from Mario, and the misread there from the from the Black Diamond players. Mario with the shot off that sidewall at about the middle, and Frosty and Brian unable to do anything about it, and this is not the start that Black Diamond want. Not the first game that they need.
It is definitely the start, and like I was talking about how they just have to respond back against risky business in, like, after every goal, and right now they are down by 2 goals, and I think that's where it just kind of makes some change in the mindset that they have to make it like 2 goals, and it's gonna be even harder, and that's where things start to collapse for a team like them, and it's very unusual to see them falling down and just like this, like being not consistent in the defense and being so easy to score against. That is just not the same team like Diamond that I've seen before the playoffs, as Brian takes it to the backboard, maybe trying to double tap this one in, and Frosty once again sending the ball to the backboard, and no one's there to follow, and there's Frosty getting a hat-trick, 3 goals so far by this guy alone, and he's just incredible how he's able to get those follows, and okay, he actually stole the goal. I thought it was like maybe a small change in the direction of the ball, but it was a steal, and 1 goal closer for Team Black Diamond to get another equalizer.
Yeah, as just remember, guys, that even though it is 4-3, we still have a whole 2 minutes left. Usually seeing with a scoreline with this many goals that maybe there's half a minute left, maybe it's a last-ditch attempt. They've got just under half the game left to find an equalizer, as Acrotic looks to find it, unable to do so. Over to Brian now. Brian trying to do something, but Zoa with the boom, the pinch there off the backboard. I thought it was going in. Obviously not, as Mario tries to challenge Frosty, unable to do so. Hoppity Hoy here, 50-50, comes off better for Team Black Diamond as Team Black Diamond push only as far as Zoa. Zoa on this right-hand side of attack, unable to get that pass, manages to hit Acrotic out of position as Brian can't do anything about it. Mario with a shot, but hits the inside of the post and bounces away for Brian to turn defense into attack for Team Black Diamond. Only for a moment. Hoppity Hoy hits it against the backboard, looking for Mario. Mario across the backboard should have scored, in my opinion, but Hoppity Hoy now still on the attack. Great pressure from Risky Business here, as Mario still with the attack. A misread from Acrotic as the shot comes in. Double commit from Hoppity Hoy.
Mario having to play it solo to get some extra time for his teammates, but he does it, and they're all back, so it's fine for now. And Frosty, his shot gets blocked, and another pinch for Risky Business favor. And you remember the first one, it didn't really go in, but right now it just goes in, and it's like a save and a pinch like at the same time. And 2 goals lead right now for Risky Business, 30 seconds left, and it must be so frustrating. They get a moment like that, the ball doesn't really go in, but you can say that it was a bit of unlucky play for Team Black Diamond, as they always down by 1 or 2 goals in this game so far. And right now they get to concede a goal like that. It's definitely not the best goal to concede, so it would be really harmful to the mindset to have, like, especially saying that, oh yeah, you conceded a very lucky goal or something like that. So it's really difficult to go through. And the final 5 seconds, and Risky Business, they're still looking for more goals even though it's already over. The ball is still alive, and Brian looking for a crazy redirect, couldn't really get it, and now Hoppity Hoy keeping the ball alive, and Frosty takes a shot, but nothing really happening. But Risky Business, they're doing way too good. Like, I wasn't really expecting Risky Business to even win a game. Like I said earlier, like I thought Team Black Diamond will sweep them, but for now it's like we're seeing maybe more mistakes coming from Team Black Diamond than Risky Business. They're just being so consistent, like in offense or like in defense as well. But it seems like the thing that is lacking from both sides, I think, it's the accuracy. I think it's a very high scoring game for sure, but it could have definitely been even more goals for both sides if we want to look at the amount of the shots and also the saves from both sides. But Risky Business, they're just dominating, and who knows, they could make it to the finals, and they could be the team that is going to be delivering an upset and win the championship. Who knows?
Yeah, and just remember that Risky Business is a team made by Liga Raketa in a way. So what Risky Business has done throughout their time from being made through Liga Raketa is absolutely amazing. And look, they're on the brink of maybe beating the best team that there is, like one of the best. Black Diamond, the only reason they finished second is because they didn't turn up to one of their games. If they turned up to that game, arguably they probably would have won it, and then they probably would have been in first position. Let's all be honest.
Yeah, it's like a different team like Diamond that from what we used to see before the playoffs. They looked so consistent back then, but right now it seems like they're really nervous and they're always in the disadvantage and they have to make it up and just respond back at ego. Risky business. Sorry.
You got that.
Yeah, just leaking the script by an accident. It's gonna be Zoa. Okay, that could have been a really good shot, but it was blocked, and 80 seconds in, and back again with the risky business. They are having the edge in the offense and having more shots, and it's gonna be Hoppy Hoi.
I think he may have run out of boost there.
Yeah, he did. I think he was like able to find some control, but I think he could get the read and keep on going, but the boost was kind of a problem. And now Acrotic, maybe with a double tap, but nobody was there to follow, and there's like an up net for a quick second, and that could have been the leading goal for Team Black Diamond to help him to stay confident in the series and maybe have an early start in this one and get the reverse sweep.
Yeah, if any team you would think to get a reverse sweep, it would be Team Black Diamond there. As Hoppy Hoi with a great save from Brian, as Frosty now makes it central. And, a great shot there, but just slightly off target from Mario, the console player, as Acrotech now tries to do something fancy. Able to get it past one, not past two, as Frosty and Brian there almost clashing, but a great jump from Brian just at the right time. Would have been some good communicational skills from the Team Black Diamond players in their call. As Mario now takes the ball on this right-hand side, looking to do Acrotic, unable to do so. Hoppy Hoi now 50-50 with it and probably comes off the better of the two. Keeps it up in the air. Only got one boost, so not able to do much. Still manages to get off the backboard over to Zoa, but a great save by Acrotic there. As Mario with a shot, unable to get anything off Hoppy Hoi! Hoppy Hoi with the goal.
Look at that read, it was so speedy. There's no way he could read that one so fast and beat the defender, like especially against a team like Diamond. Like, that is something else, and Hoppy Hoi does it like it's nothing, and risky business, they have the lead. Oh, okay.
Think about how, if Hoppy Hoi would have missed that shot there, it would have been an open net. It was a big risk. Hoppy Hoi had to get that right, and he did.
And you know, like, that moment, it's like, where it's like a reminder that just because you could hit the ball doesn't really mean you have to. And I think if the defender hit the ball, I think that could have been an on goal, and it would have been the silliest on goal in the entire season so far. And he did a really good job at trying to stay calm. And okay, it's gonna be Frosty once again coming back with another equalizer.
Yeah, Frosty the equalizer specialist there throughout this game and the last game. Frosty getting a hat-trick in the last game, unable to take the victory, but equalizing now and giving Team Black Diamond hope. Remember, it's an all-or-nothing game for Team Black Diamond. They lose this, they're out of the competition. The team who were arguably one of the best, possibly could have or should have finished top of the division, could be out to a team that's lost 3 times.
Now Hoppy Hoi trying to center the ball. It's gonna be Frosty sipping it up in the defense, and he's not only equalizer specialist, so he's doing more offense, more than the offense plays. So he got like he's very well-rounded. I think like he's also showing up in the defense as well, and just able to slow things down to help his teammates to collect themselves. And it's gonna be a backflip coming from Brian, but Mario isn't quick enough to follow. It's gonna be Zoa, maybe off the backboard. He's able to get the touch, but I think it would have been a lot better if he left it for his teammate, because he couldn't really get a clean shot. And right now, it's straight up.
Oh, whoa! What? Wow! Wait! What? Mario hitting it and pinching it with Hoppy Hoi. Amazing play there.
No way, get out of here. There's like no way he could pull a play like that in the semis, like in a tough competition to get like an aerial pinch. Like, okay, it wasn't really that high, but getting a pinch, it's very unlikely to happen. And this is how risky business they can be taking the lead once again. They just take it with Sal. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. It's gonna be Hoppity Hoy. This guy has been the playmaker for risky business. He has been sipping it up when it comes to midfield control, and just has been doing a really good job at assisting his teammates in all kind of plays. And Zoa taking his time with this, going for an upfield pass, and it's gonna be a demo coming from Acrotech, just taking out a player in the offense from risky business. And now Zoa putting this one down, and not a wise choice, but Brian failing to put a threatening shot on target. And now it's gonna be a booming clear.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, almost went in, and 30 seconds left right now. So for risky business, they're just making it rain when it comes to those shots until the timer hits zero. And who would have guessed that risky business would be making it to the finals against a team like Ego Maniacs? But right now we're still in this game. 15 seconds left. Can team like Diamond have a reverse sweep?
15 seconds to prove what they're worth, and Acrotech with the 6 seconds left. It's gonna have to come quick. It's gonna have to come now, as he cannot hit the ball, cannot hit the floor, but Hobbsy Hoy, as you see there at the end of the screen, wants to get it down as soon as possible. And one of the favorites in the competition are out to risky business. Both myself and you, Rodro. We assumed that Team Black Diamond were going to take it 2-0. We assumed that Team Black Diamond were just better, but risky business proved us wrong, stepped up to the plate, and performed like I haven't seen them perform all season.
You know, we still have seen at least an upset, and looking at Team Black Diamond performance before the playoffs, like, they did so well. So it would make sense to expect things to go in their favor, but they get swept by risky business, and the team is just looking so scary when it comes to consistency. And also Ecomaniacs, they're also looking very scary. They're gonna be playing against each others in the grand finals, and it's gonna be best of 5, and we're gonna go in a very small break as we prepare it. And stay tuned, it's gonna be the last game of the championship. It's a very long season, and it's gonna be very interesting who's gonna be winning. Can risky business deliver an upset and beat Ego Maniacs and just surprise us all with those crazy plays? Stay tuned for like 5 minutes, and we're gonna be back with more Rocket League.